Hey everyone, Di from ibelieve Fitness here, and this week I wanted to talk to you about exercise technique and how it can help you move you towards the results that you wanted to achieve faster. And then I want to show you a quick example of an exercise technique with one of my favorite exercises, the squat. So it was really interesting to see how popular this topic was on our last survey, and I'm really pleased because great exercise technique will help keep you safe when you work out, reduce the chance of injury, and of course the big one, deliver you better results. So let's just chat about that for a moment. Are you just showing up to class, or are you really trying hard and putting in the effort for the best results? I want you to think about these three things the next time you come to class. So number one, are you taking your time, or are you rushing the exercise? And number two, are you choosing an appropriate weight or putting in enough effort to challenge yourself appropriately? And the last thing I want you to think about is, are you performing the exercise with the right technique? Because all these three things will add up to much better results. So let's go back to that first one, rushing the exercise. Now you know that person, it might even be you, that just repeatedly lifts the weights up and down, just goes through the motion, or tries to complete their burpees in the fastest time frame possible without really paying attention to what they're doing. So next time I want you to slow it down and give your muscles enough time to be put under tension for better, effective exercise results. Number two, appropriate weight and effort. Now, this one is always about challenging yourself. And again, if you are just showing up and going through the motions and treating class like some big social event, which is fine for some people, then the results are going to be less effective. So you just need to accept that. But compared to when you really push yourself and ask yourself, did you put in every single last effort, and did you opt for the heavier weight, within reason of course, well then you're challenging yourself, and you need to challenge yourself to see change. Number three, are you completing the exercise with the right technique? Again, if you are just going through the motions, it's going to be less effective. And that's right, Brody. If you're employing the wrong technique, then you can leave yourself open to injury too. So let's try this out with the squat, which is my favorite exercise. It's a compound exercise. That means it uses lots of muscle groups, and it uses all the really big fat burning muscle groups. So it's a really effective exercise when it's completed correctly. Okay, so with the squat, we want to make sure that our feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to have our eyes out in front of us, out on the horizon. I find the great way of keeping my eyes on the horizon is to have my hands in front of me, because then you have a point to focus on, out to your fingertips. And as your body is moving in and out, or up and down out of the squat, your eyes are moving with you. They're traveling with you as you go. So we're going to push our butt out the back. We're going to keep our knees back, not over our toes, and we're going to drive through the heels as we come up. Okay, again, we're going to push that booty out the back, drive through the heels as we come up. Okay, things we want to avoid are our knees coming too far forward and our heels rising at the back. We're going to keep those heels down as much as possible. The best way to practice a squat is with a bench or a seat, because you get that motion of sitting down and coming up. It's a really great way to practice your squats and get them right. Okay, so we're going to avoid those knees going over the toes. We're going to keep them back. Okay, and once you're used to this, you can take the seat away, and then you have a nice, effective squat. So I hope you found these simple tips useful for putting your next workout in check. And remember, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me or any of the other trainers for help, because we want to see you succeed. And don't forget to like this video below, of course, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram all the time for healthy living inspiration. Have a great week, everybody, and I will check in with you next time. Bye for now.